Every night for the past week, he's been there. In my dreams. A pale, tall man with hollow eyes, always standing in the distance, closer each time. He doesn't speak. He doesn't move. He just watches. And every morning I wake up more afraid than the last. At first, I thought it was just a nightmare. Stress, maybe. Work had been overwhelming lately, and my sleep schedule wasn't exactly healthy. But now it feels like something else. Something worse. I don't think he's just a dream anymore. It began on a Monday night. I had just moved into a new apartment, a small third-floor unit in a quiet, outdated building downtown. It wasn't much, but it was affordable and close to work. I unpacked a few essentials, threw my mattress on the floor, and crashed for the night. That's when I saw him. In the dream, I was lying in my new bedroom, just as I had in real life. The streetlight outside cast a pale glow through the blinds. I heard the distant hum of cars, the occasional creak of the building. And then I saw him, standing in the far corner of the room, near the closet. He didn't move, just stood there. I couldn't see his face clearly, but I felt his eyes on me. Watching, judging, waiting. I woke up with a start. The room was empty, but the feeling of being watched lingered. The next night, he returned. This time, he was closer, near the foot of my bed. Still silent, still unmoving. I couldn't move either. My limbs felt heavy, like they were nailed to the mattress. My chest was tight. I wanted to scream, but my throat wouldn't cooperate. That's when he tilted his head, just slightly, and smiled. Not a friendly smile. Not even a malicious one. It was empty. I woke up gasping, drenched in sweat. By the third night, I was scared to fall asleep. I tried staying awake, drinking coffee, scrolling endlessly through my phone, watching stupid YouTube videos. Eventually, exhaustion won. And there he was, sitting on the edge of my bed. This time he spoke. Or maybe he didn't. I'm not sure. His lips moved, but I heard nothing. Just silence. Heavy, suffocating silence. I Googled everything the next morning. Sleep paralysis. Night terrors. Shadow people. My search history turned into a horror show of forums, Reddit threads, and blurry photos. But none of them looked like him. There was an old woman in the building named Mrs. Crowley. She lived on the first floor and had apparently been there for decades. I asked her if anything weird had ever happened in the apartment. She looked at me for a long time before answering. That unit, it's been vacant a long time. Ever since Mr. Alcott died in his sleep. No one lasted more than a week in there. Why? She didn't answer. She just closed the door. The fifth night, the dream changed. I wasn't in the apartment anymore. I was in my childhood bedroom. The walls were the same faded blue, covered with posters of space and dinosaurs. The wooden toy chest sat at the foot of the bed, and he was standing in the hallway, watching me sleep. When I woke up, my hands were trembling. I called my mother. Did I ever talk about nightmares as a kid? She was quiet for a while. You used to wake up screaming about a man in the hallway. Said he had no eyes. My blood ran cold. I covered the mirrors in my apartment with towels, but I forgot the bathroom one. That night, in the dream, I walked into the bathroom. The light flickered. The mirror was fogged. I wiped it, and there he was, behind me. I turned, but no one was there. In the mirror, he smiled. When I woke up, the bathroom mirror was cracked. I hadn't touched it. By the seventh night, I couldn't sleep at all. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw his face. Every corner of the apartment felt like it was hiding him. I started forgetting things. I'd lose track of time. I'd wake up in places I didn't remember falling asleep in. And then, I found the photo. It was inside a box labeled junk. A Polaroid. Faded. Torn. Of me. And him standing behind me. But it was dated 15 years ago. I decided to leave. I packed everything, called a friend, booked a hotel. I just needed to get out. But I never made it. Somewhere between locking the door and reaching the elevator, I blacked out. And woke up in bed. In the apartment. Except it wasn't the apartment anymore. It was the dream. He was standing over me. You let me in, he whispered. And this time, I heard it. That was 3 days ago. I don't think I've really woken up since. The lights flicker. The shadows move on their own. The clocks don't work. There's no outside. I sleep. I wake. He's always there. If you're reading this, don't sleep here. Don't dream of him. Don't think about him. Because once you do, he'll be in your dreams too.